Good morning, good morning. Early. Well, it ain't early no more, but anyway, just a little early morning walk. Kind of cold out here, but you gotta go on. I figured I'd try to go live this morning. I don't really usually do it, but figured I'd try it out. I know everybody probably at work, but it's all good. So if y'all see this video a little bit later on, be sure to hit that notification bell. That way you'll be notified, because I usually walk every morning. Even if it's cold or not, I try to go walk anyway. But, you know, that way you'll know when I'm, going live or whatnot. That way you can tune in from work or wherever you at. How was y'all Thanksgiving? I got 2 people on the check. What's up, man? Man, you have a blessed day as well. Man, it's good we here, so we did good. It's always a blessing if we make it. Oh, it definitely is. Who went to Ruckus and Chill? Did you go to Ruckus and Chill straight ball? Any kind of shows here recently? Man, I don't know. This part right here, it wasn't well when I came through here. I know I ain't been walking through this spot the whole time. Yeah, man, I'm thinking about, I've been talking about it for a long time, but taking the stuff out the back of the truck and probably selling the nightshades. So if anybody needs some or whatnot, I still got the original boxes for them too. So hit me up. They still go for like $1,300 or whatnot, but I got them for like $1,000 a piece. Perfect condition. Of course, y'all know I didn't play them that much. No kind of abuse or nothing like that. So they do a 2-on just in case somebody needs something like that. So because I'm getting ready to redo something in there, hopefully. I don't like sitting around with a bunch of equipment and stuff like that, so usually I just sell it or whatnot, and then go ahead or something like that, because you just get to having stuff sitting around taking up space, and I don't really do that. I don't like to collect a lot of equipment. But at NSB 518 do it to them. So. But anyway, man, had to get this walk in there in the morning, man. Sometimes you get to them shows and you'll be out of breath and everything by the time you get to running around. I mean, maybe I might run around more than some of the others or whatnot, but because I guess I'm going from car to car. I'm going across the racetrack or wherever we at, or across the field back and forth the whole time. So that's kind of something I got going on. Something, especially when it's in the summertime. It's real hot out there. You're on the pavement, you're about to pass out. I was at the Criminal Audio show down in Alabama, and it was hot that day. And I hadn't taken my medication or whatnot, but I had that day, I think my acid reflux or something was cutting up something. And so I'm gonna finish this up. Man, it was so hot out there, I had to go sit down. It was real hot out there, so I had went on ahead and got up out of there. But you definitely got to keep that health in order if you can. And I know some people don't really care too much about it, but we don't really talk about that in the bass community as much. But man, you got to keep it in order. It's gonna get you in order either way. So I try to get mine in order if I can. Even if you got to do it by yourself, because you don't want to gotta deal with your health, so you might want to do it. But another situation, man, I'm contemplating taking all of my stuff out of my truck and taking it out of the white truck from my third row back in, and putting it all in the black truck. I want to know what y'all think of that right there, because I know I got a video. I actually took everything out of it and went ahead and shampooed the carpet, cleaned everything out of there, and just hoping I can get that smell out of the car, because when I got it, I think the person had it before me. They may have had some animals or something in there. I don't know. I didn't see any animal hair or nothing, but it had like a dog smell. Like, you know, it got hot or something in there, and I don't know what it is. Every time it get hot, it had a smell. So I took out the carpet out the back, but I had went ahead and shampooed it, and then, you know, took everything out. But since I had everything out, I was gonna go ahead and keep it out. Really, I wasn't gonna put it back, but it's so easy to take everything out of there, much easier than the white truck. So I like to do that and start bringing it to the show. That way I can go ahead and put like a wood roof in it or some kind of deadener or something in there, and then, you know, just go out of the way with that. So you know, because I kind of like to keep my white truck with just driving. You know, I don't really play it anyway, so I mean, it looks pretty decent, but I think I want to take everything out of it and put it in the other one. But I hadn't drove in it so long, I gotta make sure everything is still at the car and still going pretty good. So, you know, that'll be a good video, I believe. You know, I'm gonna do all the maintenance and everything on the video. I don't really think I gotta do much to it as far as hopefully I ain't gonna say, well, motor work, of course, I gotta do like the oil change, and I think I might have a valve cover leak, but I can fix that pretty easy if that's the case. Seems like Chevrolet always got some kind of oil leak or something, but I don't know. But make a video fixing all of that stuff and get it going or whatnot. It runs and everything, but for some reason when it sit a while, the battery go dead. I can't really figure that out. You know, brand new batteries, by the time I sit a while, it'll go dead. But what I'm thinking about doing is get one of those excess power smart batteries that it kind of turns off when it's not in use. So I'm thinking about getting one of those where you can turn it off with the remote. I forgot what it's called. I know they got like an older version of it. I'm thinking about getting one of those and sticking it right there in that main. Well, no, I don't think you can put it up under the hood, but I'm gonna put it in the back and then run my battery wire to the front to the you know, like a battery delete box where I can start it up and everything like that. Run to the alternator that way. You know, I don't have to worry about it going dead because the power's not running unless I turn the battery on itself. So if I can cut off that connection to keep it from draining, that'd be good. Hopefully. That's just a plan, considering I don't know what the issue is, and I really don't want to try to go through all the hassle of trying to figure it out. I can just spend a little $100-some and plus the battery will help. So I'll put that in there with maybe some lithium. I think you can put it with lithium, but you may know more than I know. Let me know down in the comments. But that's what I plan to do, man. Hopefully it don't look as good, but you know, that's kind of like, I've been had that truck sitting there for a while, and it runs good and stuff like that. So, you know, I figured I'd take advantage of that. But I also have that Envoy in the back that behind it. Issue on that is, I don't even know if it's the engine, but took it to the transmission shop, and the guy ended up rebuilding the transmission. But then when I got it back, my motor wasn't running right, and he claimed he didn't know what happened. But you know how that is. You know, you can go there and fight and argue, whatever you want to do, but lesson learned. You know, I'm gonna make sure next time I'm gonna go to the people I take my white truck to, and I pay a little more money and just get it done what I know. You know, my stuff will come back working. You know, because he kept the truck for like 2 or 3 weeks and kept on giving me excuses why he couldn't have it back to me. So that's another engine I have to put in there or get that one fixed. But at this point, I really just put a motor in it. At least I know it works. So that's what I'm gonna do on that. I love to just build that, but it's harder to work on that. I think it's like a 4.3 in that Envoy. It's a 6-cylinder straight 6 or something like that, I think. But I'd rather do that. But you know, at least on the Chevrolet I can find parts pretty plentiful. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Got 2 people on here. Yeah, I usually don't go live, but I figured I'd do it while I was out here walking. I'm just out here on ranting and, you know, really just rambling a little bit. Just pass the time, man. Just ain't got nothing else going on this morning. Who we got on the line right here? What's going on, Robert? Man, I'm out here walking, man. Just out here, just decided to jump online. I ain't had nothing else going on, so I figured I'd just go ahead and jump on here. Yeah, man, talking about putting these taking this stuff out of one vehicle and putting it in another, trying to keep them turning up something. You know how they go. By the time you go in there and get the, you know, when you turn it up so loud, you know, you start flexing that roof and that sunroof. Everything in the yard has a sunroof in it, but you know, some of them you just don't not care as much about. You know, like the black one, I got a black 2003 model. You know, and with that I can get them parts just about anywhere. You know, so I'm gonna just go on road with that. What your Escalade you got? Partner man, he had Escalade like I think it's like an 05 model or something like that. He had some SAs and everything. Then I think he might have put the wolf rams in there. Yeah, he put some wolf rams in there for a little while. He did so much to that one. Then I think he ended up selling it. Yeah. He hit the short one though. He ain't had a long Escalade. Man, you know, everybody trying to get ready for, you know, I guess, the Virginia show or the Indiana show. You know, that's, you know, really that's next year, so, you know, it's a long way away, really. Man, once you put all that equipment in them bills and then you start driving it, man, mine sagging in the back. It's sagging in the back and everything. Which I know it's probably got something to do with everything in the back, but shoot, I want to take it out of there. I know it got something to do with the gas mileage too. You know, by the time you get through trying to drive through the mountains and all of that with driving through the mountains with all that stuff in the back, man, this stuff will tear you up on that gas. Shoot, you take a trip and ain't nothing to spend $700 on gas. Oh yeah, I remember. Yes, sir. Yeah, I remember. Yup, I sure do remember. Yeah, it's slam. I believe one. Yep, it's slam. You gonna wall it off? I sure remember that. Man, one thing about this car, man, it's gonna hold up, man. You do it right, it's gonna hold up for sure. I seen that said they was running over the weekend. It took everything in me not to order, knowing I didn't need none of it. I wanted to run. I wanted to give me a couple of them. And I don't even have no purpose in doing it. So I really just left it alone. For the price, I can get so much of it, you know, for what I pay for some more expensive subs, you know. Hell, I can, you know, I spend $1,400 or $1,500 on a sub or whatever the cost, you know, is. Shoot, I can buy about 3 or 4, yeah, about 3 or 4 scar subs, you know. Now I'm sure them 3 or 4 subs gonna equal out of that one for sure. I know it's gonna do that. I know they don't sell recons from a direct from Scar, but I know people will recon them. But I always look at it like this: you know, usually they'll just replace it for you. You know how you could just, you got to pay for your own shipping, but with everybody you got to pay for the shipping. So, you know, I guess you put them jokers back in the box, man, and ship them to them, and you'll be all right. They'll just replace it, send it back. They did that on some horns I got. My horns went out. They just replaced it, and they didn't really ask no questions. Just sent it on. Send me some new ones. What you going back in there with this time? Or you just gonna redesign like the box and stuff like that? Ain't nobody out here walking today. Just one person here and now. I got a few people now. Ain't good. Ain't really usually be though. It's warming up now though. I done made me a good couple of laps. I don't know how long I'm gonna be out here though. I ain't even tired, but I guess I'm gonna keep on the road. I need to find out some new shows coming up, man. It's cold. I ain't got nothing else to do. You know, as far as the shows, you know, ain't no big shows coming up that I know of. I just need some little small ones I can go to. Now, you know, a lot of people ask me to come to shows, which I wish I could make all of them. But, you know, just thinking about how far some of them you got to travel and that gas and that wear and tear on your vehicle get you now. You know, that wear and tear, I kind of, you know, all right, I kind of roll with that a little bit. But, you know, man, that gas will eat you up some of these trips. A slam trip on it ain't nothing, or sundown trip or a ruckus trip, man. That ruckus trip, now it didn't do too bad this time, cause I pump E85 in the truck, so I pumped that E85, and every time I see something, I fill it up. And I get a little bit further. I don't think I'm spending about $500 this time, but I have spent over almost $1,000 getting regular. I don't know what, I mean, I guess I passed the gas pumps at that time, you know, but which one did you have, a VXL? Man, them, it's like them, I don't know, I seen a lot of them VXF, I think. I don't see the ZVXs as much. It seems like it's not the. I guess as long as you don't get the, I don't know if the design is different when you get to the 18. I think, cause it don't seem like it look like the 15. Of course, the basket's smaller, but it's not the design a little different. It's like nobody run the top. You know, everybody run around the same one. They look good though. Cause I wanted two of them Scar 18s. The ZVXs when they first came out, but they didn't have them in stock at Down for Sound when I had this back when they were selling a couple years back, and I wanted them, but they were sold out, so I ended up going with the Wolfram for a little while. I want to go with the Inhumanes really, but price only gonna be like $3 grand a piece. I think he said on there. You know, that's kind of steep right there. Then I'm trying to do 4 of them, so you know that's gonna be a little more than what I'm trying to do. So I ain't gonna go that far with it. You know, I always look at it like, you know, what's the resale gonna be? You know, by the time you try to get rid of something like that, people usually ain't gonna want to spend it. You know, that's a little out of hand. You know, you spend like $3 grand, then imagine trying to resell it. Even if you got on there for $2,500, it's gonna be hard on you. Maybe it won't be that much though. Maybe he might have a little, you know, something a little. It might be a little cheap. 162. Oh, what you rebuilding for, man? Shoot, you already up there. You trying to get a little louder. Man, I ain't never even ran on the meter or nothing like that. I think it's addictive. As soon as you run one time, they got you. You ain't no way of getting around it. You don't want to go back. As As soon as you hit that lane one time, it's over. Yeah, man. Them lanes, man. I bet they get expensive when you come to the runner. So you got to pay every time you run, right? I want to go to this show in Ohio. They have up there at that racetrack. Whenever they have that, I want to go to that. And what's the other show up there? Other than Slam. I don't know what it's called, but I know they have a few up there in Indiana too. But I don't really know many shows like big shows other than the ones that I already go to. They're ready to wrap this live up in a little while. My battery getting low. I mean, I sure appreciate y'all got on here. Now, even if you watch it after the fact, you know, I appreciate that too. And hit the like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. Then use code Basswithkev when you shop in any car audio dealers or whatnot. Or code BWK when you shop at Down for Sound. It's not a discount code, but it's more of a referral code. So, you know, you won't get a discount over there, but just, you know, supporting what I do or whatnot, so it don't cost no extra or nothing like that. It don't give you a discount, which I wish it did, but it don't. It's just a referral code what they got. And anywhere else, you can use code Basswithkev and it'll get you a 10% discount, 5%, some kind of discount. You know, hell, it might be 15%. I don't know, but you can, you know, you'll definitely get that discount. The link's down below, and they'll be down there in the description. Or you can go to cardioconnect.com and you'll better go on there. All my links are on there. You can shop by brand or whatever you want to do, and they'll get you in there. It's a little morning walk, man. I'm gonna try to go live, man. I don't know. I might go, cause I know everybody got. They at the workhouse, you know. Maybe I can, you know, keep on doing this. Hey, not an extra salt laying around. You know, I used to think that was a crazy thing when I first, you know, started fooling with cardio a little bit, and I was like, they got an extra sub sitting around. And then you know, it became a normal thing. People got extra stuff sitting around. Man, I sold my two because I was gonna go down to South Sixes. It wasn't that I had too much power. It just I didn't really like how, you know, sometimes they kind of sometimes me a little bit. You know how, you know, they could pop, you know, just on the strength sometimes, or it may be a voltage spike just a little bit, or just any little thing. You know how it go. You know, they might pop on you here and there. It's a great product, but you know, stuff happens with all them big boys anyway. And that's the reason I sold this out 12, because I already know it's got this little thing to do sometimes. But you know, it come with the game, so I ain't really that mad about it. I mean, it ain't cheap to fix none of it, but you know, it's on the warranty. You know, you'll be all right. They'll fix you up. But I'm like, man, I might want to go. I spoke with somebody, you know, that real reputable at the place, and he said, just run you some South Sixes. You don't have as many. It may not be as many situations with them. So I said, I might run them South Sixes and just run with that. But I don't know, man. That Smart Base 8, you know, that look like it's like it's cutting up, man. On its ramps, I don't know, but I kind of like the South, so I don't know, man. I'm probably gonna go back on over there, but I don't know. Now, you know, that price ain't, you know, ain't cheap, but I don't know, man. It's kind of a hard thing, you know, hard thing to choose. I think you can get a Smart 8 for like $600 right now. Think about it. You pop that Smart, that ramps, you're gonna be at about $200 fixing. You pop that back, that South, you're gonna be at about $5. I think you start out about 500. But amp repair ain't really cheap like that anyway, unless you just got a guy, you know. I got a guy, but I don't think he really keep you know, the stuff in for certain amps and stuff like that. So, you know, that's why I really get them in, you know, something that I ain't really fooling with that much. I probably put some salt in it because I ain't really doing much with it. But I might want to play this right here a little more than often. See. What's going on, Mark? See, man, I was waiting on you. I knew you were gonna come through, man. You know, I don't want you to jump on no live or nothing. But I decided to come on, do something. I was out here walking. Just a little bass walking, talking, I'm gonna call it. Just rambling. That's all. Ain't really much I'm talking about, but just here and there. Yeah, talking about them amps, man. Them, that Smart 8 and that Salt 8 or Salt 6 or whatever. What's going on, Acoustic Terrorists? Man, there's so many nice amps out nowadays, man. It's hard to really determine. I seen that white JP83. I thought about getting that one. They got a white one they just came out with. I need about 4 of them, really. I know for sure I need 2, but I really think I need 4. See, by February, I know if I need 4 or not. Maybe I don't need 4, maybe I just want. That's probably what it is, really. I don't know how much better I got. Guess I'm gonna cut across the field. And how you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
All right. I'm gonna cut across here. Yeah, man, they ain't cheap. Nah, they look good too. I like, you know, they look good. I like the customer service they got over there. You know, they did me good over there at Sundown, man. They do me real nice. You know, anytime I need some assistance, they get me together. You know, I ain't never had no problem with nobody over there. So, no, it don't need to be no Stop 20 cases. it don't need to be. Here, the 12K is rough, man. It ain't bad. It's just, I don't know. You know, I feel like it's just, I don't think it's gonna be a Salt. I think it's gonna be like a, I don't know, because the Salt 12 do a 20K. You know, it'll do 20. It's kind of like the DC Pit Bull 20K. I think it's 20K. It's almost like that. It looks just like it on the inside, I believe. But I think it's gonna be called something else. I don't even think it's gonna be. I wonder if it's not even gonna be a Korean board. You know, I think it'll be all right though. I don't think I want to run no more big boards like that. Now they perform though. I think Loud Grandpa, he got a couple Salt 12s in there in one of his trucks. Matt, I think he got 3, not Matthew Brown, but the other Matt. Matthew Brown got them Salt 6s, and he been bumping on them a little minute. They were made me want to fool with him and what they told me, so I might fool with it. But that 20K, I don't know. Them 12K perform when they do right. You know, it's just a little hit and miss. You never know what's gonna happen. Did you get the vehicle fixed, Mark? I know you was working on, you know, said you was working on it. Man, them folks done hit your car. Hey man, but you know, think about them Sundown products. Here recently they've been coming out they ain't really been quick. But you know, you got some time when them products come out most of the time. You know, he give you 6 months or something. Or sometimes he give you longer than that. Oh, they gonna go ahead and repair it. You know, sometimes the insurance company, they be want to total it out. You know how they go. Did they didn't nobody get hurt or nothing, did they? I know you was gonna come to Ruckus if it hadn't happened. I'm surprised they didn't put you in a rental vehicle. know that insurance don't want to pay for nothing nowadays. They want to get paid though. Oh, okay, you hit a deer. Okay, I did that. I hit a deer in this truck right here in front of me. I'll show you where I hit it. Oh, you probably better tell when I walk up. You may not can tell. Right here, my light is off it right here. Deer right here. I gotta fix this. Then this right here cracked. Then my grill cracked right here. I actually, this had bent in a little bit. I actually pulled that back out. And then my light had actually busted. I got these from a guy. I don't really think this was for the year I got. So I think I'm gonna end up having to get some new ones. But when I do, I'm just gonna send this whole truck to the body shop. Even my bumper's cracked right here. I don't even think that calls for a new bumper. I think I can get that fixed. I got a body shop guy. I think I'm gonna go down there in a little while. But, you know, I little stuff like this. Just a little small stuff, man. You know how it is. You know, but it ain't too bad. I hit them on this side. I was in Kentucky to pick up a darn box and enclosure, and then I ended up hitting him. And man, he flipped over and went on, got up and kept quiet, kept on walking, man. He sure did. Yeah, that rental, man. I be riding that rental like nothing. Y'all made me wait to get rusty too. Oh yeah, I'm gonna ride that like it's mine. Yeah, see. The damage really wasn't that bad. Then I had a guy at Walmart. He had so you can't see it now. I don't push it back in right here. He had my bumper. He came out. What he did, he hit me backing up out of a parking spot. He was right beside me, backed up, and he hit my bumper. And then he messed that up. I had to put some hot water on it and get it down through here. I put some hot water on it, and then I pushed it back out just because it didn't look good. So I found me a couple of bumpers. I just ain't got around to fooling with it, and I pushed that back in just to get me back. But you know, I drive this truck every day, so I'm trying not to do too much to it, cause it's gonna get messed up probably, here and there. So that's why I don't drive my white truck that much. As soon as I come back from a show, I put it right back up. Man, I actually got the wires ran in this truck. I wish I had my little phone hold in here. I got the wires ran in this truck. And I'm gonna tell you the reason I didn't. I mean, I put something in here and I took it out. The reason I don't is because as soon as I do that, then I go like trying to haul something. I was hauling sheets of wood in this truck, and every time I end up, if I had something in the back, I end up taking it out just so I could haul stuff. That's the only reason I didn't do it. But like I was telling somebody earlier that I might have to do. I did a video already. I just ain't put it out. I did a video taking everything, got the black truck, cleaning the carpet up and everything. So I just got to put that video out. I hadn't even put it out. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do it. But I want to take everything out of my white truck and put it in there, and put my third row back in the white truck. And of course I have to keep my lithium in there because I got that sign on there. I keep my lithium in there for the sign, but in my stunt wire, I take the stunt wire out in the enclosure and put it all in that black truck because I kind of want to just use my white truck for traveling at this point, because I don't know, it's easy for me to do that. I think, less gas. I'm gonna bring the black truck to some shows, but not all the shows. I don't really, the big shows, it might be all right, but not all of them, because some of them I don't even get a chance to play it anyway. So I gotta, figure out what I'm gonna run in there and all of this extra stuff. So, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I know for sure once I start taking the subs and stuff out of the white truck. Hopefully I can get them gone this week. I don't like letting stuff sit around. I just kind of like getting rid of it. Did you take your system out of your vehicle before you took it to the shop? Cause you know sometimes them shops be just doing too much, man. They'll you know how they do. They'll play your system or they'll take something out of it. Yeah, that's what I want to do. That's exactly what I want to do. That's the reason I said I'd do it in that black truck, because, you know, people want to get the demo, because I get demos all the time and people want to see mine. And they always say, I didn't know you even had one. So if I you know, if I do it like that, you know, I go ahead and put that in there, and then I put me some deadener on the roof, or I might even just put me a wood roof up there, up under the headliner or something like that. I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna delete the sunroof that's in there. I'm gonna get me somebody to weld me some man, hopefully they do you right, because you know sometimes they do odd stuff like that. I can get me somebody to weld me a sheet of metal right there where the sunroof was. That way I can just come on and I can just do away with that, and then just put me a wood roof up under there, and then put the headliner back up. I need to get the headliner redone anyway, so that'll be perfect. I don't really want to go to the B pillar with it done like that. I like giving demos with you know, 4 seats in or whatnot. So if I can do that, shoot, that'll be all right. I don't know how it's gonna be, but that B pillar always be good. But of course I'll be traveling with it still, so I need that back seat just in case I gotta bring stuff with me. And what else is it? I wanted to get a truck and tow it, but that's a whole nother situation, because I gotta figure out, you know, what I'm gonna get and how I'm gonna go about doing it or whatnot. Yeah, man, I got a guy, man, who got some steel. He said he got it at the house. So I'm gonna see what he wants for some of that steel, and might do something like that. They got a lot of stuff in there, and it's soul gas. They got a lot in that truck. Let's see. All right. Oh, I ain't gonna go far enough back. Man, what kind of shows y'all got coming up there, Mark? See, I know I eventually have to just dedicate the whole. Oh yeah, the sun. Oh yeah, the sunroof delete. Yeah, where they put that little glass piece up there. I'm starting to believe the actual sunroof is still up there, but they got something to cover it up some kind of way. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But it looked like what they got going on. I'm not really for sure. Oh, how in the world? Look at this. How you gonna pull that out? How you gonna do that? He might get it. Uh-oh. He knows something. Now where he going? He need to take this up through here. Yeah. That's wild. But yeah, I think that's how they did that. See, I know if I take the if I leave the third row, no, let me see. I was gonna leave the third row in, but I'm thinking I could fit 4 18s back there. But I might just go with 6 15s instead. Let me get out here and give me some gas. Golly, they just gonna wait on it. No, they just waited on it. Yeah, I'm gonna give me like a little holder, so I need to go get me some gas, man. They playing around. Look at that, man. I'm gonna go too, man. We gonna go and go. We get dealt with, we get dealt with. I don't really feel like that. Yeah, I wanna go with a 4th order this time. Yeah, 4th order, man. I don't know. I mean, the 6th order cool too, cause that's what I got now. But that fourth order, I think that fourth order will be a little bit different. You know, as far as the notes it can play. I mean, I don't know, maybe a six can play it too, but them fourth orders I've been getting in, they've been hitting them high notes and everything. You know, I want to be able to hit them high notes. I don't really like playing low like that. Then I thought about just buying a bass vehicle from somebody. You know how you can, it might be cheap for me to build my own, but you know how they be having them online on the marketplace or either on those Facebook groups, but they got them for cheap. But my thing is, how good do they drive? You know what I'm saying? Because it seems like a lot of times, you don't really know how good they drive. They got to trailer them. So, hell, I don't want to have to try. I like driving, you know. So, you know, when I get a trailer and truck and all that, I can do that with, I will. But even then, I still like to be able to ride it around, you know. It seems like once you do too much to your vehicle, it's like, it's worthless. You know, you can take everything out of it, and then they be like, I'll give you $2 grand for it, you know. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like it ain't worth much by the time you get done, you know, building and all of that stuff. Yeah, I gotta look at some videos, man. Start seeing how they doing on that far as that sunroof delete. Then on top of that, you know, sometimes they have those they get the busting windshields and all of that stuff, and you know, I like to drive. Man, it's a guy over in Arkansas. I think his name is Tyler. I think he trying to sell his Tahoe for $10,000. You know, which I don't really need to buy another Tahoe or nothing like that. Which I would, but I won't really probably buy it for this because I already got something I can do that with. But I don't know, man. It's probably I know it's gonna be a lot cheaper for me to build it myself. But some of them base rides be so cheap that you can't even, you know, you can't beat the price. I done seen like a van for like $3 grand. But you think about it, with the amount of 18s or 12s it may have had in it, that's gonna be the part you gotta be able to afford. Man, by the time you put 16 12s or 8 or 9 or 10 18s or whatever it may be in the van, man, about to shoot. You be out so much money, it'd be ridiculous. You know, I could just keep it simple at about 4 18s or 6 15s or something like that. I'd be good. I need to be able to move a little wind. You know, that's all I want to do. I ain't trying to go across the scale, the meter or nothing like that. You know, I just want to, you know, do me a little something and just be good with that. I ain't gotta have much. I got that new GoPro, man, the new 12. I gotta see how you go live with it. I know you can go live with it on there. I don't know how the quality gonna be, so I gotta test that out. What kind of amps they sell? Oh, yeah. Hey, I was telling Robert earlier on here that I was thinking about doing them Smart 8s or a South 6, a couple of those. But, you know, I done made that decision to go ahead and let the rest of this stuff go in here, just to go ahead and redo it. What's going on, Mr. Bass? Oh, no, I ain't messing with them 16K. You know, I got an amp repair guy. He been talking about he can't get the parts to repair that for it, you know, to do that. So I don't know. You know, I try to give me something I can get fixed on them 16Ks. It says it's hard to get the parts. Mr. Bass, you ain't gonna let them 8s go now. You ain't gonna let them go. No, you ain't gonna let them go. I don't think you're gonna do it. Man, I want to know what them 12K run. I see everybody getting rid of them Diddy Audio 8,000. I don't know why they getting rid of the 8Ks. I don't know what. Maybe they just like switching up. But them I wouldn't mind some of them 12s they got, but I don't know. They might be real expensive. All right, bet. Yeah. What they got going on? What else? Yeah, man. Yeah, Mark. I know you were trying to do some stuff to, before somebody hit the vehicle. I know you did. Man, them DD Audio, they nice. I seen a couple of them over there in Arkansas. Man, they the real deal. Man, I'm trying to come up your way, man. I ain't never been up there. I just want to come up there just to, see how it is up there. I ain't never been, so I've been wanting to come up there for a little minute. So, I need to get up there so I can see what's going on. Damn. I done hit a wreck or something. They ain't got no gas. Yeah, I might have to look into that. Let's see something. Let's see my boy up there got some gas. Okay, what improve? Oh, they don't. Oh shit. See, I'm about to hit something now. I'm gonna be out of some more money. Man, I'm headed to the house, man. It take me a minute to get home. I gotta drive down the highway every time to go home. I gotta hit the highway. Then I gotta drive down another highway. Yeah, man. Then I'm gonna be back out again. I'm gonna get my phone holder though this time. The other way, I get my phone holder, I'll be all right. I'm gonna ride around a little longer. See. Yeah, headed to the house in a minute. I gotta get me a little bit of gas, and I don't know, man. I might go get something to eat. Really, I ain't got my phone holder on me. See, I guess they in the other truck or something. I don't know what's going on. I thought I had it in here. Let me see. Nah. Hold on. I might be alright. I found one piece of it. Man, it was good, man. I ain't do much. I ain't gonna do much anyway. It was good. I was just at the house really. I ain't really, I do my own little thing at the house, and that's about it, man. It wasn't nothing too fancy. I ain't do no bunch of cooking or nothing like that. What show Shannon having? I don't know, man. I done been on the road for like, I don't know. When you drive from North Carolina, it make you feel different. When you drive from all the way over there, it make you feel different. That ride ain't that short. Then, you know, I think that show over there, that show he got is 14 hours. I mean, nah, it ain't that. It's 4 hours for me. I think. I didn't know he was having a show. How was y'all holiday? He used to say something to me about it, tag me, but I ain't seen it. Nah. Yes, sir. Hold on. You got my... Alright, bet. Man, that's all it is. You know, them holidays, them holidays don't be as hyped up as they used to be. You know, especially when, you know, we eat all the time anyway. So, you know, it ain't like it's nothing that fancy. And then the Black Friday deals don't really be what they used to be, you know. You know, they don't be nowhere they need to be. Let me see. Wheel Pros. Yes, sir. Get myself in now. Yeah, I got them, yeah, Gary, I think I'm gonna put some wheels on something, man, after a while, because I got my, I'm a dealer for some of them wheels and stuff too now. So, you know, Lexani wheels and everything. So I might have to get myself all the way in there. I can't really sell it, you know, sell them wheels if I ain't got none. I don't own nothing. Most of the time, you know how people want to see it. Now I'm trying to find a way to make this thing stick up here. I think you got to heat the thing up. Nah, that ain't such thing is. I think everybody's sales were down, you know. Really, at this point, it's kind of like who can make the best deal. Especially on this car audio, can I call and you gonna make me a deal I can't refuse? You know, is who gonna make the money? Or is the price just so low it can't say no type deal, you know? I seen, what was it? I think it was Scar. I think he said he made like $1 million in one day. Nah, it was over $1 million, my bad. It was more than $1 million. I said, dang. Man, it's always good to make money. Y'all give me a minute. I gotta go pay for this gas right quick. Appreciate that, Mark. Yeah, he made over $1 million in one day. Then that was on Thursday or Friday or something like that. That was before he even got to cyber to today. You know, one thing about it, you know, I know people are downplay the brand or whatever it is. I don't know, you know, really, but he gonna make the money. He gonna make some money now. We can't deny it's affordable. Hey man, he paying Floyd Mayweather pretty good. I know Floyd ain't doing nothing for free. You know, I know people say he paid him. Well, yeah, I know he did. You know, but that ain't the point. Sometimes business relationships get started first over money. You know, when people start spending money with each other, they start building their relationship. You know. You know he paid Floyd. You know, Floyd ain't come down through there for free now. He probably might have been already in the area, or, you know, you got that kind of money, there ain't nothing to tell somebody, you know, you gonna pay them so much money to do it, but he might have made that money back already. What black Tahoe? Now, Mr. Bass got the black Tahoe. He got a black Tahoe. He got a two, though. I think it's a Tahoe, ain't it? Let me pay for this gas. Yes, sir. Yeah, man, it's kind of like then a small business trying to stay afloat with the big business. You know, it's gonna be hard anyway. Especially the guys that got the money. You know, you got the money like that. It's gonna be easier. Yeah, they always claim they got a inflation. I mean, which it might be true. I ain't gonna doubt it. Hey, you know, one thing about people, you know what they do? They try to ride it out. They'll say, well, You know, it's inflation. And the price can go down. You know, they'll still be saying it's inflation to try to justify the price. All you gotta do is say it's costing you more to do it. You ain't gotta prove it. Because it ain't nobody's business. So, you know, you just get to say whatever. And when you see a Black Friday sale, and the cheapest they can let it go for, that's when you know the price, you know. Oh yeah, yeah, that's a Suburban. Yeah, that's the one I want to put the system in right there. I just like to be able to just drive my white truck and bring the shows and, you know, like that, and bring the black truck every now and then. Hey y'all, I'm gonna get to this house and I'm gonna try to get me a little phone mount or whatnot, and then I'm gonna try to go back live in a little while. Now I appreciate y'all for getting on here, man. Y'all hit me up on the inbox or text me or whatnot, and I'm gonna go back live in a little while. I appreciate y'all getting on here.